Okay, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, and for those of you who are new to my channel, welcome to the Bougie Gang, welcome to the family, welcome best friend. Please don't forget to hit the subscribe button, subscribe to the channel, join the family. And for those of you who are already subscribed, thank you guys for always tuning in. You guys are the best. Without much further ado, let's jump right into the video. If you click into this video, it's probably because you have a friend and you're not very sure if you should keep them around you or if you should cut them off. Trust me guys, I'm going to be telling you guys real life signs on if you should cut off this friend or not. If any of the points I'm going to be talking about in this video describes your friend, then sweetheart, I think this is the best time for you to take a trash bag and throw the whole friend away. Cut the friend off. And when I'm talking of cutting off your friend, the best way that I've advised any of my bougie gang to cut off any friend is the silent method. You're not going to cut off your friend like, oh, you guys are enemies, no, you guys are beefing, no. You don't cut off people like you used to cut off people 2-3 years back. No, this is 2021. We don't need negative energy. We are only for positivity, and we are going to make sure that even when you're cutting off your friend, you're cutting them off in a very positive way. That silent cut off method where you just give them space, you just drift away from them. And I'm going to be telling you guys the signs that it's time for you to cut off that friend. So I wrote each and every point down. Point number 1 is your happiness makes your friend sad. Comment down below if you've ever had a friend who you realize that when you're happy, she's not 100% happy with you, or she's not happy for you. Or you have a friend where you realize your happiness makes them sad. It's a turn to their spirit, it's a turn to their flesh. Like your happiness just breaks your friend's spirit. If you tell your friend any happy thing that is going on in your life, or if you tell your friend good news, your friend cannot really be 100% happy with you. And trust me, this point is very important, because I'll tell you, don't listen to their words, don't trust their words. They'll tell you, oh, I'm happy for you, I'm happy you got the job, I'm happy your business is progressing, I'm happy you got the scholarship, I'm happy you had an interview, I'm happy for you. But don't listen to their words, listen to the energy. Look at their actions, look at the facial expressions that they give you. That's what you should be looking at. The facial expressions, the body language, the energy that you're getting from them. It's from the facial expressions, the body language, and the energy that you get from them that will tell you if your friend is 100% happy for you or not. Words are not real. People lie with their words. So 3 things you should look at is body language, facial expression, and energy. If you check those 3 things and you're not getting positivity from your friend based on those 3 things, then trust me, they are not happy for you. And take a trash bag and throw the whole friend away. You don't want to surround you don't want to have people in your circle who don't want to see you happy. And then when you realize that bad news makes your friend happy and good news makes your friend sad, that is the right time to cut them off. Because a friend that does not want your happiness will go to every extent to stop your back. I'm happy for you, you're happy for me, but at some point you realize that the energy changes. The energy that you used to get from your friend is not the same energy that you're getting. People change as time goes by. The same sweet friend that you had last year may not be the same friend that you have this year. And that's just life. But what are you going to do? If your friend decides to change, then you should take the high road, let it go, move on. People change, and progress too will expose people. Success exposes people. What people fear is competition. People fear competition. People fear success. And that's why I said in my last video, when you're not making any moves, nobody is comparing with you, nobody's angry at you, nobody is hating on you. But once you start making steps to better your life, when you start making steps to upgrade your life in all aspects, that's when you start seeing the true colors of the people around you. That's when you start seeing the people who really want you to succeed, the people who really want the best for you. So trust their facial expression, their body language, and their energy every time you tell them good news about yourself. If you don't get positivity from me, then it's time for you to cut off that friend. The second point that it's time for you to cut off your friend is your friend becomes a monitoring spirit. If you know what a monitoring spirit is, your friend becomes a monitoring spirit. They won't come directly to ask you what's going on in your life, but they'll try to find out information about you from other people, from the people that are involved in your life at the present moment. Your friend hears that, oh, Sonia is starting up a business. She will not come to ask you, oh, I heard you're starting up a business, or are you starting up a business? Your friend starts finding out information about you from other people, or what's happening in her life right now, who's she dating, what's she doing. If you realize that that close friend of yours that you used to be so close to has become a monitoring spirit, trying to find out information about you from other people, then trust me, that friend is not really your friend, and you really need to keep your distance from them. And you see your friend, she will not come to ask you information about you directly, but she goes to find out information about you from the other people to organize or to plot or to carry out a scheme on how to break you, to ruin you, to destroy your reputation, to destroy whatever is going on in your life, personal information about you, to use it against you. Trust me, that friend is a monitoring spirit, and any friend that is a monitoring spirit isn't a good friend. So you need to take a trash bag and throw the whole friend away. You need to cut the friend off. The third point is they try to sabotage your business, they try to stop your bag, they try to ruin your reputation. This is the third point, and this point hit me hard because this is I can actually relate to it. If you have ever had a friend, it must not even necessarily be a friend, even somebody that you're close to, that you realize that along the line they don't want to see you happy, to the point where they try to sabotage your business, they try to sabotage your reputation, they try to change the narrative of what people see, of how people see you, or they try to change the impression, or they try to sabotage your business name, or they try to say negative things about what you're doing, negative things about you, trying to spoil your reputation just to destroy you completely. That person is harboring a green eye monster, the spirit of jealousy and envy. And let me tell you the honest truth, guys, do not underestimate how far a jealous person can go to destroy you. If you have a friend who maybe is trying to gather information about your personal life, about your relationship, about your business, or the things that are happening in your business area, trying to monitor how you run your business, trying to monitor your finances, trying to monitor everything that concerns your business, your source of income. If you have a friend that is trying to monitor everything that concerns you, to carry that information and expose it to people who don't like you, or to expose it to your enemies, then that friend is a snake. Fear the friend that chills with the enemy. A friend who hangs around people who don't want your progress is a frenemy. Friends that hang around people who don't like you, that the friends who are going to carry information about you and tell your enemies, who will use that information to destroy you. So these are the people you need to cut them off. So if you have a friend that hangs around people that don't like you, forget this thing on social media where they say, oh, you don't buy people's problems. A friend will not hang around somebody that knows that doesn't mean you well. And worst of all, telling information about your personal things to people who don't mean you well, or to people who don't like you, then you think the person wants you to succeed. No, I'll tell you guys the truth. If you have anybody that is trying to stop your back, that person is harboring a green eye monster, the spirit of jealousy. And what I'll just say is cut them off and pray for them, because they are on a whole other level of evil. So the fourth point is they are extremely competitive. If you have a friend who's extremely competitive, then that's really the first sign of a fake friend, or a friend that is not really your friend. There's healthy competition and there's unhealthy competition. When I'm talking of extremely competitive, I'm talking of a friend that is a copycat, the copycat friend, the friend that wants to copy everything that you do. There is healthy competition and there's unhealthy competition. There are times that you have something, or your friend has something, and you love to get it, you want to buy something that your friend has. But the unhealthy competition now comes when your friend has become a complete copycat, where everything you do, your friend wants to do. You start up a business, your friend wants to do the same type of business that you're doing. You get something, your friend wants to get the same particular thing. It's now like your friend is basically mirroring your life. Like your friend wants to be you. That's when it's time to cut off the friend, because competition leads to jealousy, and jealousy leads to hatred. They'll start seeing you as a rival and no longer as a friend. Instead of your friends supporting you, your friend will start looking for ways to bring you down, because she's now viewing you as a competition. So guys, if you have a friend who is extremely competitive, who wants to do everything that you're doing, then you should keep distance from them. Because Another thing to with competition is when you start updating people about the things you want to do with your life, and you realize that your friend starts buying into your ideas and wanting to implement them, that's a sign of competition. That is unhealthy competition, which is going to lead to jealousy and later on leading to hatred. So if your friend is a competitive friend, extremely competitive friend, then it's time for you to say bye to the friendship. Even as much as you love your friend very much, you need to accept the fact that people change with time. Time reveals time reveals people's true colors, and not everybody has the same heart as you do. Just because you feel like, oh, you're not the competitive kind of friend, you're not the kind of friend who's going to be a copycat, not everybody is going to be like you. Some people just have that spirit of competition. So that's just it, guys. So the flip point is they never appreciate anything about you. If you have a friend who never appreciates your success, she doesn't say anything positive, even about the way you dress, about the way you look, even from basic things. She always has something negative to say, and the positive things she never comments on them. Then it's high time for you to start questioning, oh, if you even really want this friend around you. If you have a friend, the whole essence of having friends is for them to build your self-esteem, to lift you up, to support you, to make you feel good about yourself, to boost your confidence. So if you have a friend who doesn't appreciate you, who doesn't boost your confidence, who's always trying to bring you down, say the negative things that are going to break your spirit, then trust me, it's high time for you to give that friend space, like silently cut them off. That's not somebody that you need to surround around you, because you should never underestimate how negative people can drain you. They can drain you so much that you will not even believe. So it's best to cut off anybody that is coming around you with a negative vibe. So if you get that negative vibe from your friend, then take a trash bag and throw the whole friend away. So we've come to the last but not the least point. When you are giving too much, when your friend is not reciprocating the same energy that you're giving. And when I talk about reciprocating the same energy that you give, I mean you realize that you sacrifice so much for friends who don't even reciprocate the same energy when it comes to you. Your friends should be able to know when you're happy, when you're sad, when you're down, and they should be able to understand you. They should be there for you in those times when you need them the most. Not friends who, when they're down, they're extremely clingy, they're extremely needy. They expect you to be there with them, there for them 24/7. But when it's your turn, they are not there. They are nowhere to be found. So if you have a friend who isn't giving as much as you're giving, or you have a friend on her birthday, you get her a birthday gift, you try to make her feel special on her special day, you're always supportive when it concerns her business, everything about her, you're extremely supportive. But when it comes to you, your friend is silent, radio silence, you don't get no support, you don't get nothing, then that's time for you to start questioning yourself if you even want the friendship. I won't even advise anyone to question yourself. I will just tell you to silently cut the friend off. Silently cutting the friend off in the sense that you're not making your friend your enemy, but you're just giving that gap. They'll pick from the vibe and they themselves will give you the space. So my beautiful people, we've come to the end of this amazing video. I hope you guys learned something from this video. Please don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, and for those of you who are new to my channel, I'm going to remind you guys to subscribe to the channel, because I'm going to be having a lot of interesting things that I'm going to be sharing with you guys. And you guys should comment in the comment section what you guys want me to talk about in my next video. There are so many points that I didn't want to add to this video because I didn't want to make this video too long. But if you have any other points that you would like to add up to the video, please don't forget to drop a comment in the comment section below. And see you guys in my next video. Bye. Love you.